Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Akatsuki no Yona, aka Yona of the Dawn, chapters 201 through 203. So, the last time I covered this manga, yeah, it really looks like Hack knows. Hack knows what's going on. No one needed to tell him what's going on. Hack knows. And that's bad, because if he, says anything, he might die. And that's, no, we don't want Hack to die. That'd be bad. Anyway, let's get to chapter 201 first and see what's in store for us today. And chapter 201 is titled Gloom, and God, this cover is gorge. Here we go. What? The king? Yeah, Suwon, sharp as he is, didn't even notice me, and his face looked really pale. Whoa, you're sharp too, aren't you? Besides, it looked as if the princess was walking beside Suwon to support him. Perhaps her acting as a substitute for the king is because of Suwon's condition? And as to why she's keeping away from us, Hack, I'm sorry, but I have to go back and you should too. Yeah. Oh no! If memory serves, you are... Oh, yeah, Dude, he knows. Assassin knows that Hack knows. And this is why he getting attacked, obviously. Oh my god, I'm so spoiled by this art. I'm so spoiled by manga art. I really am. I really have to say this because I saw a clip from the Jujutsu Kaisen anime adaptation, and when I saw that combat, I was just like, God, this just doesn't look right. And then I see, I'm seeing this combat art here in Akatsuki no Yona, and it's just like, oh my god, I've just been spoiled by manga combat art. Holy shit, is it good? And I'm sorry, Akatsuki no Yona manga. Sorry, manga readers. This isn't even the best combat art that I've seen in manga as of late. It's good, but oh, this isn't even the best. I saw really gorgeous combat art earlier in Kengan no Manga, but oh, this is still good combat art. He's strong. Hiyori, one of Suwon's masters, right? So the one whose gaze I've been feeling on me the whole day was you? Has Suwon, or was it Kaishuk, sent you after my life? And you didn't kill me on the spot that time because it was in front of everyone? Or perhaps it's because I noticed the king's poor condition? Up! Ding, ding, ding! Yeah. Oh, God! This art is just gorgeous! Did you hear a sound? Hey, is someone over there? Nothing. What? Woo! Yeah, Hack in jail now. Uh-oh. Yo, advisor! I didn't expect you to show up immediately. That saves me the trouble, as old man Hiyori won't say a word. Are you saying getting captured was your intention? I get nowhere by just standing still now, would I? We're busy now, so to be frank, my wish was for you to stand still. Was that on Suwon's orders? No, His Majesty is unaware of this matter. He has told us to kill you the moment you get within a certain distance from him. I'm sure you were warned of it too. Then why am I alive? Good question. Well, isn't this about Suwon's life? He's gotten so weak, he didn't even notice me. Just like Hiyori, the color of your face changed when I said that. Is Suwon's condition the reason why the princess acted as the king's substitute? Yeah, he knows. You aren't going to tell me it's an incurable illness or something, are you? No way, is it really like that? Yeah! You must wish for it to be true, no? Dude, I will say this, Hack probably, a part of him wants it to be true, but at the same time, you dumbass, you realize that Suwon is still Hack's friend, and he still cares about him, a part of him does. Are you that dumb? Hey, you haven't answered my question yet, but isn't that an answer? Suwon's days are numbered, and because I ended up finding out about that, I'm gonna die here and now. Is that it? To begin with, there are many things I still don't know. It's normal to throw me a bone so I can die in peace, no? Dude, he's making good points right now. It would have been great if you had just stayed as a foot soldier. Now you mention it, now that you mention it, I haven't received my received my wages as a foot soldier. Do it properly or I might riot. We'll bury you with 100 lin. Stingy bastard. Wait, Kaishuk. There's one more thing I want to say. Please let the princess, the 4 dragons and Yoon meet freely. Even if the 4 dragons or Yoon learn of any secrets, they aren't going to start rumors. That is true. It's thanks to those guys that the princess became able to laugh brightly after leaving the castle. I beg you. Yeah, Kaishuk. Just do that. But don't kill Hack. Come on, man. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Because then you're going to have a riot on your hands. You will. You will seriously have a riot on your hands. Not just from probably the dragons, but the princess gonna be pissed. You got Yona that's gonna be pissed. You got the dragons that are gonna be pissed. You'll probably have the rest of the foot soldiers be mad too. I leave the rest to you, Kaishuk. Woo! Speaking of, Yona, not happy. Princess Yona, why are you here? Minsu, he snitched. You, let me through. Let me through. Step back, Hiyori. Princess Yona, this rule is intended to protect the king. Matters pertaining to the health of the king are a country's closest guarded secrets. I can understand that as well as any, but the coming war against South Kai calls for flexibility, and a lot of it, am I right? Do you want me, to make me and the 4 dragons into enemies? Ooh! See, I told you. If they would have went through with this, they would have had a riot on their hands from Yona and the dragons, especially. You want to erase the cause for concern Hack represents? I gather there's no way you don't understand to what extent that would invite our fury. Oh, damn straight. If you want to focus on the war, if you want to protect Suwon, show some wisdom in your decisions. Advisor Kaishuk! Kaishuk, deploy me on the front line of the war. It won't be as pointless as just killing me here, will it? I too want to protect Kuka Kingdom. That must be the only matter where we see eye to eye. Yeah, and then this is a win-win. Because Cat can fight, and then Kaishuk, if you want Hack to die, there you go. I understand, Princess Yona. However, you'll have us keep the Thunder Beast here for a while. Minsu, tend to his wounds. Yes, sir. Dude, Minsu snitched. He snitched. Minsu, you son of a bitch. I am happy, though, that Minsu snitched. Thank God. Thank freaking God he snitched. Otherwise, it would have been all bad. It would have been all bad. And Kaishuk, you would have had a rebellion on your hands. I'm telling you though, the foot soldiers would have been on top of that shit too. They would have, because what would have happened is the dragon, and this is why the dragons would have, and probably Yona as well. They would have told the foot soldiers what happened, and with that, yeah, they would have turned because they like Hack a lot. So yeah. That's why. That's why I know it would have went down dirty. It would have went down so dirty. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties here. Come on, Chrome. Don't do this shit right now. Ugh. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere here. This is why I need a computer. A better computer. I can't afford it. Here we go. There we go. I think I got it fixed. Yeah, Kaisuke, you better fucking look defeated. Come on. Chrome, work with me here. You're killing me, Smalls. There we go. Oh, damn it! Chrome! Stupid Chrome! Oh, killing me, man! I think it will work now. Let's see. Here we go. Princess, what's wrong? I'm so relieved that you're alive. Until I arrived here, my legs were shaking. Had I been too late, what would I have done? There we go. Thank you so much for thank you so much for coming for me. Long time no see. I think we met yesterday though. Nah, I barely saw your face. So you fell down the stairs, eh? I didn't get to fall. Why did you do that knowing how dangerous it was for you, Hack? I was careless. I wanted information. I heard from Judo that Suwon's dad, Yuan, had been murdered by His Majesty Ill. Is that true? Then Suwon, to avenge that, it wasn't something as simple as revenge, because Suwon had waited 10 years to be sure about my father. When Suwon said he wouldn't put my box up, oddly enough, I agreed, and I think that's how he's able to live like that. To Hack, who will always put up the things precious to him up, it probably won't matter how I put this to him. Sorry, I wanted to hear that from your mouth. Hack, one last thing. Please give me your hand. My hand? Yes! He kissed her! I heard that you said you don't need an exclusive bodyguard. That... Yes! He kissed her! Yes! You don't need to go so far to protect me. Yes! We've been waiting for this! I am so happy! I am happy! This needed to happen! This really did. We needed this shit so bad! So chapter 202 is titled Poisonous Guest. Hack, let go of my hands. Why? Just let go. The blood. Sorry. Are you okay? There's so much blood. It got on my hands. Yeah, I'm fine. Show me. Hey, don't be like that. I knew it. You have some big injury, don't you? I saw it. Well, and both your hands. I knew it. You have some big injury, don't you? I saw it well, and both. Why can't I read this right? Oh my god. I knew it. You have some big injury, don't you? I saw it well, and both your hands are injured. I'm brimming with energy. Can't you see? It's waving his arms. Stop waving your arms. Damn it, you're making this shit worse. Princess, you should go now. Kaisuke and Hiyori are keeping an eye on us. Please go and don't worry about me. You say not to worry. I can't just decide not to worry when you're wounded like that. I don't want to go back. If anything, I want to get closer. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ship, man! This ship is just amazing. Or if you tell me stuff like that, I'll want to tear this cage down right now and go back to your side. Woo! And if I set my mind to it, I'll manage to do it. In fact, no can do. How about I treat your hands first? Your wounds will get worse and you'll be killed on the spot as a dangerous element if you break out. Mr. Hiyori is outside, you know that? I said nothing about breaking out. You said you wanted to tear down the... Heck, be careful about that, man. If there's an order, he kills without hesitation. I'll try to negotiate your release with Kaishuk, so... Princess, whatever happens to me, I'll be fine. But I told him to deploy me to the front line because I think that's my duty. Yeah! There's nothing to worry about. I'll win. I'll win. They're still on their guard with Hack. In the case of Kaishuk, who saw the moment Uncle Yuhan was killed by Father, it might be impossible for him not to fear Hack will turn his blade on Suwon one day. In fact, what does Hack, who screamed he'd never forgive him as long as he lived, sounding like he was about to cry, want to do about Suwon now? I don't know either. He'll do whatever you want, Yona. You just tell him, and he will do it. Still. Hey, Hiyori, do you remember my mother Kashi? Back then, the one who murdered my mother on Uncle Yuhan's orders was you, right? What? You pretended to be a rebel to attack the... Wait, what? Hiyori killed her? You pretended to be a rebel to attack the carriages headed to Suwon's house and murdered her. The reason you had killing intent on your eyes when you saw me was because you were supposed to have killed me and failed! So, this is confirmation that Yuhan gave the order. Because I wasn't sure about Yuhan giving the orders to kill Kashi. I wasn't sure. This gives confirmation on that. You're another one of the people haunted by Uncle Yuhan's death. At this point, I don't intend to say another word about my mother. You might be unfazed by my words. But don't take Hack's life. I've had my share of hatred and don't want more. Ooh. Minsu, yes, sir. Is that guy's illness really... No, never mind. Your Majesty, well, that's probably smart for Hack to say that, but I'm glad that we got confirmation on this. I am so glad about this. But, man, Yuhan. Ugh. Ugh. Yuhan. That was fucked up. That was so fucked up. Ugh. Your Majesty, the Thunder Beast is presently under temporary confinement in the castle's jail. I have something to report as to the reasons. What about His Majesty? He'll come later. Still, was it necessary to hold such a grand funeral service? The South Kai delegation was very vocal in their demands. They told us to make tributes, ask for priests and whatnot. And, God, I still can't get over this, that this was under Yuhan's orders. Oh, I can't believe this shit! Yuhan, you fucking asshole! Ugh! Ugh. Yeah, seriously, I hope that motherfucker feels guilty. I hope Hiyori feels like shit for doing that. I do, because it's his fault that Yuhan died. Fucker. Ugh, Hiyori, you better feel like shit. It was your fault. It was your fault. You could have said no. You could have said something, but it was your fucking fault. Anyway, sorry, I had to say that shit. Ugh. And the substitutes for priests who don't exist in this country? We made arrangements. Dance, play, bring out the booze! What's wrong? Lantan will spin on his grave with this. Oh my god. What are they saying? Oh god, they're celebrating this shit! They wanted him dead! Well, it's true, they wanted him dead! Funerals in the Kai Empire seem to be as raucous as festivals, being brazen is in their nature, eh? Lantan, how could you die? Are you all right? Yes. You are Lady Princess Yona, right? Whoa, so pretty. Yes, I'm a relative of Lantan's. My name is Mangyan. I came here with the delegation. A relative? I can't believe something like this has come to pass. Would you be so kind as to offer poor Lantan a prayer? Yes, I thought everyone in the South Kai delegation was saying I killed Lantan. But I guess there are also people who aren't. Now then, Princess Yona, this way, please. Oh, shit, this is a trap! Get down on your knees and prostrate yourself before Lantan. Eh? My, no reason to be confused. You murdered Lantan, didn't you? If you prostrate yourself, I'll forgive you. Were we to do it properly, you'd be delivered to His Highness Cha Gold to be torn limb from limb. Poisoning, really? As the king's substitute, prostrate yourself. Now then, my gentle princess. Princess Yona, who are you? You're not a relative of Lantan's, are you? It doesn't seem to matter to you in the least whether I killed him or not. I can't feel any affection for Lantan in you. How clever and Ooh. No, you won't. I can't allow you to bring that hand down. You over there. Yeah. Are you resolved to be hacked to pieces if you lay a hand down at our ruler? Jeha, Kija, get away from our ruler. Sheena, sorry to intrude in your conversations, miss. That's who I named my kitty after, is that adorable boy right there. You guys, Princess, we've been longing to see you. Why are you here? That Kaishik dude tasked us with being substitutes for priests. That was smart! It's the 4 dragons. The 4 dragons have come out. These are the 4 dragons? The 4 dragons in place of priests? They seem to have more of the divine grace than the priests themselves, don't you agree? Damn straight they do! I didn't really intend to show the 4 dragons to the South Kai people now, but when I think of His Majesty's condition, I lose my grip. The 4 dragons, so they serve Princess Yona after all? Well, no shit! I had heard they were monsters, but their otherworldly beauty, were they selected by their looks? No. Lady Mangyan, we're gathering now. Ruler, would that be what Princess Yona is to the 4 dragons? Of course, Kija. And who's the so-called Thunder Beast? I've heard about him, the Thunder Beast of Kuka Kingdom. The Thunder Beast isn't one of the 4 dragons. And whom does the Thunder Beast belong to? So the 4 dragons and the Thunder Beast belong to Princess Yona. Yeah, Hack is well known. His reputation, man. Woo! Even though you're not the king, haven't you been given too much? Rather unfair, I say. What? You jealous? You jealous? Yeah, that's right. You jealous of what you can't have? She is jelly. She is jelly as fuck. She is jelly. She need to be in the jelly school. She is fucking gelling as hell. She's jellier than a jar of Smuckers. Dude, I am going to use that. I'm going to have to use that more. I like that analogy. She is jellier than a jar of fucking Smuckers. Oh my god, that's good. So chapter 203, which is the final chapter of this live reaction, is titled Delusion of Being Robbed. She is delusional. Even though she isn't the king? Well, she's going to be. Let's see. This esteemed personage to us is the sovereign. I'm not of a mind for your quibbling about that. Sovereign to the 4 dragons. Forgive my tardiness. Oh, Suwon's here. Your Majesty. Thank you for your hard work, Four Dragons. What are we supposed to do as priests? Just offering your prayers for Lord Lantan is plenty. Your Majesty Suwan. And you are? My name is Maignan. I take the opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude for such a magnificent funeral you've offered in the memory of Lantan. I see. It's nothing. Ooh, she thirsty. Is something the matter? No, it's just that the King of Kuka being this young and handsome is unexpected. Please step back. I'm posing. I love it. Oh my. Your Majesty Suwan, do I displease you? Kaisuk! I love that the sound effect is a wedge and a slash. That's great. Excuse me. You slapped me, you know. My apologies. I was trying to swat an insect and then I'm hitting you instead. Quite a blatant lie. No, that's the truth. There's no difference between you and an insect, bitch. Lady Maignan, please refrain from conspicuous actions. It's because you promised you'd conduct yourself in a subdued manner that His Highness granted you his permit. I got punched in the face. You were there? Everyone's just like, oh, this hoe, this thought. Dude, she is just a bitch. Your Majesty Suwan. Well, my retainers have left me. How kind of them, no? Still, won't you be reprimanded by His Highness Cha Gol for getting close to me? You're his chief... Oh, she's a thought! You're his chief mistress, no? I knew she was a thought! What a hoe! How, I dropped a bait and you bit. I dropped a bait and you bit! Suwan, you sneaky bitch! I glanced at the looks on the face of the people around us and took a guess. Dude, he is genius. Suwan is so smart. The man is smart. We've known he's smart. Dude, it was brilliant. Therefore, you'll be in trouble by getting too close. Just as I expected of you. Still, I know the magic words that will allow me to get close to your Majesty. Wow, can't count me interested. Oh no! She is sneaky thought! She is sneaky thought! Then see you later. Wait, Lord Suwan? Nothing. What'd she say? That was fun. Your antics are troublesome. This is enemy territory. Thought's a thought. And this bitch a thought. Dude, she is a thought. My God. Yeah. Someone is bound to want to meet me again without fail. Ho. Yeah, ho. You're a ho. Would you look at that? Is this what we call a quick job? Is this what we call a quick job? You're making this easy. Too easy. I also saw the 4 dragons. Have you guys thought of what to do with them when war breaks out? We can talk of what to do all we want. It's not like we'll be the ones going out on the battlefield. Well, it might be fun to have a stint once in a while as a commander and steer a grand army like the puppets they are. Oh, to be frank, I've been studying strategy since I was a toddler. Be that as it may, Lady Maignan, your ladyship is no longer a general. Since you've been especially allowed to fool around as chief mistress, she is chief thought. I should say, isn't it good enough to spend your time in idleness in the East Capital's castle? Being a companion to His Highness is cause for pride, no? Well, we'll take our leave now. She threw an apple at him. Dude, you got roasted. How incompetent. Dude, you're butthurt that you got called out. I will give, even though those South Kai assholes are complete assholes for poisoning Lantan, I will give them props where I'll give them credit where credit is due. That was great. That was some shade. His Majesty Suwan has called for you. Oh! What's wrong, Princess? Over there. Those are Kaishuk and the woman from yesterday, no? I think they're on their way to Suwan. I've been concerned about it since I saw Suwon got a little shaken yesterday after she whispered something into his ear. It's rare for him to get like that. Want to go see for yourself? But I finally got permission to meet you guys. It should be fine if we exit through the window, and even if we're found out, they aren't going to harm me or you, Yona dear. All right, I'm in your carriage, huh? Nope, I can't take you all, and you know that. They're all like, yeah, let's go. They all want to go. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Thank you for your trouble. Please leave us for a little. Yes, sir. Let's see what this thought wants. Just the two of us in a beautiful garden. Were you thinking of me so much? Yeah, I had no choice but to meet you again. My, how passionate. Is that okay? I'm a possession of His Highness Chagol, you know. What you said to me yesterday. Oh, she knows! Figures, you're plagued by the crimson illness. How do you know of the crimson illness? Why, you ask? Because I too am in its grip! Holy shit! What? How? Oh shit! She's also suffering from the crimson illness? You don't mean to say, that's right, I'm also of the Crimson Dragon King's stock. In other words, we're relatives! What? You know what? I am not surprised by this because they do look very similar. Is it so unthinkable? I'm sure there's a family left here in Kudo. Still, to think that a descendant would become His Highness's Chagol's chief mistress. Isn't leaving the clan an absolute taboo according to their rules? So it seems, but since I was myself born in Kai, that's just a story I heard. And that's why I had no choice but to live as a citizen of South Kai. Despite having left the clan, Father took great pride on his blood. So did I. He told me we were under the divine protection of the four dragons, and that those who bore the blood of the Crimson Dragon King were special. I believe that, but even though we're supposed to be special, they died painfully, so Dad and my older brother, and I'm going to be next. When I heard that you had ascended to the throne, I was so glad that one of our blood had returned to the castle, as we should by right. But then the whispers through the grapevine became audible about the red-haired girl who showed up in the battlefield along with the four dragons. I wanted to see the four dragons. I looked forward to it, and yet... What's that? A red-haired woman? But aren't you the king? Why don't the four dragons belong to you? Day in and day out, pain pounded through my head like a hammer or anvil. Cling, 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 cling. While our stock marches towards their early deaths because of that, some princess from who knows where gets to have everything. Isn't that unfair? No. Do you not know of the prophecy? You dumb bitch. Then, what do you want to do about that? I want the four dragons, bitch! You don't get the four dragons! And if the Thunder Beast belongs to that girl, I want the Thunder Beast as well. Pfft. Dude, you stupid bitch, you don't know shit! If you can give them to me, I shall cooperate with you, even if that means you'll be able to lay your hands on the Kai Empire. I possess information that will enable your victory. The two descendants of the Crimson Dragon King shall obtain everything, my brother. Sounds good. I just like the Crimson Dragon King, you see. Suwon not gonna do it. He's not. He's not going to do this. If he does, he's gonna lie. He's going to lie. He is going to lie. Because he knows that the Dragon King, he knows the prophecy. He knows of the prophecy because I think he knows the story of the Crimson Dragon King better than anyone else. I don't think that... Hold on, let me double check and make sure I'm right on this. Let's see. she knows. So, hold on. So she doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the thing, and I don't think. And Suwon maybe know. Suwon's gotta know. Suwon gotta know about this, and unlike this bitch, about the prophecy, about the story of the Crimson Dragon King, because Yona obviously knows, not just from the diaries, but just in general, that this bitch has no right. She has no right to them based on the prophecy. Because every kid, I think if I remember correctly, every kid in the Kuka Kingdom knows about the story of the Crimson Dragon King and and the prophecy that comes with it. So, I think if Suwon is smart, first of all, Suwon ain't stupid. Suwon ain't gonna give the dragons to her anyway. He ain't a fucking idiot, because if Suwon does this, this bitch gonna lie. This bitch is lying. This bitch is lying. She ain't gonna do any of that shit. Because once she has Hack and the dragons, then she's just gonna turn on him. Duh. But the other thing is that the other thing is that she don't know the truth about. I get, based on what I'm understanding here, she don't know the truth. She don't understand the prophecy about the reincarnation. She don't understand the truth. She don't understand everything about how this shit works with the dragons. It just don't work like that, bitch. It don't work like that. Do I think Suwon gonna actually do this? I think Suwon might go along with this just to get info. I think what Suwon gonna say is Suwon gonna be sneaky. Suwon gonna be like, okay, you give me the info first, then I'll give you what you want. But I don't know. Suwon is too smart to do this, because remember what Suwon said. Remember what Suwon said a while ago, and when we saw the flashback. Suwon said about what, his dad said. Remember what his father said about gathering all the facts before making a decision. Suwon, and based on that statement alone, Suwon is not going to do what this bitch wants. I know he's not. He might play along and troll her, but he's not gonna do what she want. He's not that stupid. He knows she gonna play him like she's playing the South Kai King. He ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys saw of these chapters. I just find it interesting about what we found out about Kashi's killer in particular. It just is insane about this shit. It was hard for me to believe about, how Kashi was murdered already. That Yuhan gave the order. That just blows my mind. Oh, that blows my mind. But this whole thing is just freaking crazy. This is crazy as hell. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to this whole thing. First of all, do you guys think she lying? Part of me wants to say she's lying. I just feel like part of me wants to say that she's not telling the truth. That is a possibility as well. Because if she was already weakened by the illness, you would be able to tell. Part of me is thinking she's lying. Because this is a thought, and thoughts be lying. I don't know. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that I think she's lying for many reasons, but do you think she's lying about having the Crimson Dragon illness? Do you think that, for many reasons, Do you think that she lying about like when she gets the dragon, she's just gonna kill she's just gonna kill Suwon? I think she's gonna do that if that happens. Do you think Suwon's gonna fuck with her? Yeah, I think Suwon gonna fuck with her. I think so. I don't think Suwon ain't stupid. He ain't. He's fucking smart. He know what he's gonna do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I could keep bringing you more Yona of the Dawn content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.